What up? It's your boy Southern Smoke Boss. Back at it again. You already know, hey, it's about to be something epic. Cause I got my man over here, came all the way from the West Coast.
You know what? That's me, Smokin Grillin Wit. A.B.
Hey, we over here on the East Coast, Indian Hampton Roads, about to bring you something I ain't never did before. So this time, I'm gonna go really, really outside of the box. Me and my man A.B. So check this out right here.
No. All right, you read the title? This is Smoke Boss and myself. This is our attempt to make what's that called?
Sashimi.
Yeah.
Man.
So listen, we discovered this recipe. Just like roaming through something, trying to do something, outside of our box. So with that being said, we found this recipe. We're gonna go ahead and bring it to you guys. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and leave this to Southern Smoke Boss. Let him tell you the definition of what's going on.
So sashimi is a Japanese delicacy consists of very fresh raw meat or fish sliced into thin pieces.
Okay, so we're not gonna do it with thinly sliced fish. Got something for you.
Ooh, what you got for him today?
Oh man.
About to bring it to him.
Here we go.
Oh,
here we go.
Man.
So there he is. So we're gonna make it out of live lobster, and again, we're not gonna use no thinly sliced fish. We're gonna go ahead and use this lobster tail. And now I gotta say this too. This might be a little graphic. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to see this, because this is a live lobster, we're just getting ready to cut the tail. Remove the tail, and then get to commence to putting it together. So let me go over this right quick. You got a martini glass.
You already know what he got right there. He got that J.O.
Couldn't have said it better myself. What we got right here?
We got a little, that's a little secret right there. That's a little dab, this little dab. Nah, for real though, that's teriyaki sauce, man.
Hey, here's where we get outside the box with it right here.
Hey, we actually got for this in the store. He was like, what is that? What y'all looking for that for?
Right. The dude want to know why we looking for caviar. And actually, this isn't even the caviar that we was looking for in the very beginning. We were looking for, what was, that was the salmon, wasn't it?
Salmon eggs?
Yeah, we were looking for salmon eggs, but couldn't find that, so we got this blackfish. This is that Romanoff caviar right here. This right here. This came from a recommendation from Southern Smoke Boss.
Hey, that's a little Japanese chili garlic sauce, man. We're going to go ahead and make that do.
Good. And then right here, we got some thinly sliced, shredded carrots. Yeah. And then this right here, it's got like a unique taste to it. We will put the recipe down in the description box below so you guys can see exactly what we use to make it. And this is really, right here, I'm gonna say this is more like decoration. You'll see. We're gonna get to the end of that.
You can't forget, the wasabi.
Oh, my goodness, how could I forget that?
Hey, the wasabi.
And then we got wasabi. And listen, the color on this is green. You know what? We were looking for one that had like a little reddish tint to it, maybe reddish orange, something like that. But this is what they had, so we finna make do with that. Okay, so listen, since we're gonna cut this again, I just want to go over. Listen, if you queasy or anything like that, listen, I gotta remove this tail. So listen, we gotta cut around here, and just don't forget he's still alive. He's losing some of his life. You know what I mean? So if you want to just go ahead and look away and just fast forward, I'll put in the description box below, where you can resume if you don't want to see it. But if you want to make this, authentic, you got to start with a live lobster tail. So here we go. All right.
Man, he's still jumping.
Yeah, he's gonna be moving for a while. It'll just be his nerves. I know, buddy. Go ahead, grab it. There you go. We got the tail out. You know what I mean? Now we're going to clean it up a little bit. And what we're getting ready to do is we're going to cut, right around here. And as we cut here, we want to clean this out. What we want to do is remove the meat. This is right here is the dish. We want to use the lobster tail.
So what we're going to do with the shell? Why we going to cut it out the shell like that?
Hey, that's a good question. So look, after we get it out of here and get it all cleaned up, listen, we're gonna take this, we're gonna hold it like this, and then we're gonna deep fry the shell. You know, it's all part of the presentation.
So this that fresh flesh that we was planning on using right here?
Yeah, this is it. This is the fresh lobster tail. You can't deny that it's not fresh. You know what I mean? So we'll put that there. We're gonna go ahead and let Southern Smoke Boss, he'll do that. He'll clean it up. Now here, I'm just gonna clean some of this out. Cause listen, we want to keep that. This is the shell, and I'm gonna show you why. This is what makes it unique. And this right here is gonna be hot, y'all. You just take a spoon, you know, clean it out. You go like this. I just left a little bit in here so you guys can see. You know what I mean? And this just comes out right here. We just cleaning out some of that lobster tail. And the reason being, just stay with us. We getting ready to show you. Now it's empty.
So it's some little lines on here. I'm gonna just come down and you find little lines for this first one. Like so. Pull it on across. And it's gonna be a reason why we're doing this. So now for this one, I'm gonna come down the middle and just split it because it's getting a little thicker.
Okay, so now we're getting ready to, okay, you can see right here, we got a pot with hot boiling water. The actual little fillets from the lobster tail is what we're gonna put in there. We're gonna like just let them boil maybe for like 15 seconds maybe, just enough for them to lightly cook on the outside. And then we're gonna transfer them right here to this ice cold water. And this right here will stop the process of the cooking.
Overcooking.
Yeah, this will keep it from overcooking them. You know what I mean? So we'll put them in there and let them just sit in there, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna go ahead and start working on that lobster tail like we're gonna work on the actual shell. That right there is gonna be amazing, everybody. So this is the setup. Stay back, stay with us. Hey, just, I don't even know what to say. Hey, let's just be amazed. Explain the whole process.
I hadn't pushed record.
Okay, my bad. Hey, I'm excited, all right.
Go.
Okay, look, just explain to you the process, how we're gonna go into the hot water. We're gonna cook it for maybe about 20 seconds. After that, maybe 15 to 20 seconds. We just wanna lightly cook them. Again, we're gonna come out of the hot water and put them immediately in the, we got an ice bath right there, and that's to stop the cooking process. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get right into that fancy stuff with that shell. So, check me out. You know what, let's take this over here, all right? And then from here, that's about it. And then we just go ahead and take it, transfer it over here to stop the cooking. Just get it down in the water, and there we go. Let's go ahead and do it.
I don't know something feel like.
You tell me if...
Okay, you can bring it down a little bit so it'll be comfortable for you.
I'm gonna hold it like
Cause all they really got to see is our hands, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what we're getting ready to do. You got to flare it open like this, and then when you put it in there, you want to keep, because you know this is the natural way that it moves. You want to keep it where it's bent. You want to keep it like this. You want to keep it towards the back and keep this flared open. Reason being, when you put it into the martini glass, you want it to be at an angle like that. And this is where you want it to look.
I bet y'all wonder why I do these sticks, just in case it starts shriveling up. I gotta flare it back out, man.
All right. So ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
She good. That's a nice color on that, AB.
Yes, it is. All right, so this is where the magic is getting ready to happen at right here. So I'm gonna suggest the way we saw it is use a martini glass. So we're gonna put a little ice in here. Just a little ice. Next thing we're gonna do, yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and.
So we got pretty creative, man. We thought outside of the box.
Right. Hey, tell them what this is right here.
Hey, a little pineapple leaf, man.
Right.
Make sure I throw the pineapple. It's like,
Right.
what can we find a leaf that look like that?
Right. Hey, well look, this is what it takes. You gotta be creative. So the next thing we're gonna do.
You want your tail?
You want the tail? All right, come
Right.
on. Yeah, I'm following your lead. Okay, so we're gonna come with the tail.
You gotta be really careful with it.
Oh yeah, it gets a little brittle, you know? So we just wanna get it like this. There we go. And so you remember how we put it inside of the grease? You wanted to have it so it can have that flare. You know what I mean? So you want it to look just like a whale tail. And so that's what we got right there. So then, hey listen, you know me and Southern Smoke Boss, we all about that presentation. So that's why we even chose this dish, because just the way it looks. So the next, we're gonna come with some kale.
So we got that a little bit. We'll put it in there and make it look.
Oh yeah.
We want it to look a little full like that, you know.
Oh yeah, I like the way you did that. All right, so this piece go right here on the inside. Okay, so this is what he did. He used 2 pieces. Okay, so we're gonna set this. I know y'all laughing right now. You're not really laughing, you smiling. I know y'all saying like, whoo-wee.
What they got up there.
Yes, sir. Hey, but you know what? Every now and then we got to think outside that box. We got to put something out there, let everybody know that we a contender. You know what I mean? So we got that. You can see the red along with the green. You're talking about garnish. Here we go, folks. We getting it in. All right, next. What we go with next? I think we go with the star, huh?
Star. That's the all-star right there.
Oh, yeah. This is him right here.
That's MJ.
So you remember this? We're going to go ahead. Let me open this up a little bit. Okay, look. So now for the star. We got the lobster here. But look, we starting to see something that's going to be a little difficult. So we use 2 pieces. You got the kale on the outside. You know, it opens up. And then right here, we put a piece in there. But how are you going to be able to put this in the inside? So you just want to use the 1 piece of kale.
Big brain.
You know what I mean? Look, see the opening? Look at that opening right there.
Perfect. Perfect fit in there, man.
Yes, sir. Now we'll go ahead and just stack it with a little bit of this lobster tail.
Hey, you about to kill it.
See that right there? This right here, folks, is why this dish costs a little bit, because it's not really time consuming. You know, it's just, you got to be methodical with it. So we got a lot of little. So we're going to decorate and build it up.
Some chunks.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. I like the way that looked. Then we're going to hit it with a little bit of this.
Tails.
Yes, sir. So, turn it around so you can see. You know what I mean? The presentation on this is like awesome. So we're going to decorate it a little bit here on the side with just a little bit of carrot. Keep this down here towards the bottom. What you think about that?
Hey, I'm feeling that right there,
Hey, listen, and you gotta love the colors. You know what I mean? When you start talking about presentation, you gotta love that. You know what I mean? That's that.
There's that little lemon wedge up there.
A little lemon wedge. We just go ahead and hit it. You know, something like that. And now we getting ready to taste this. You know what I mean? I know it's not traditional to put a little J.O., you know what I mean, a little seasoning on that. You know what? I'll wait. You know what I mean? But there it is for everybody to see. You know, I keeps it. But we'll wait. I'll go ahead and sprinkle some on my individual piece.
Okay.
All right, there it is, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and let him say the name of this because I can never ever remember it. And then when I do, I think I'm hacking it up when I say it.
Hey, so this the sashimi again. That's something like a fresh fish, you know, pretty much raw. So we went with the fresh live lobster.
Hey, so I gotta say this: if y'all know me and know Southern Smoke Boss, we got to get our pictures on. You know what I mean? I'm ready to take a picture of that. I'm proud of that one right there.